Hi guys! Welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I am going to be showing you guys how to do this quick and easy get ready with me. And for this tutorial, I used a lot of the products that I have been using non-stop. So you will be getting a sneak preview of my all-time favorite products. I was supposed to upload August favorites, but the video accidentally got deleted, and for that reason I'm just going to show you guys everything that I was going to put on my August favorites, and I am going to be using it here. Alright guys, so without further ado, let's get started. Alright guys, so now I am just toning my face with this lavender toner, and now I am going to be using this Clean and Clear moisturizer, and I am just going to lather my face with it and my Shiseido eye cream underneath my eyes because I love it so much, and I like to massage it and use my ring finger. Now I am going to prime my skin with the Marc Jacobs primer, and I am going to be using the L'Oreal True Match foundation in shade W4.5, and I am just going to pounce everywhere. So I am going to be using the Urban Decay All Nighter Concealer, and as you can see, I am leaving some space because I don't like to bring the concealer all the way up because in my opinion it just creases. And now I'm going to put on the KKW in a lighter shade to kind of highlight underneath my eyes, and I love this concealer so much. And you guys, as you can see, I am going in with a loose highlighter, and I am going to set the highest points of my cheekbones, and I'm using patting motions, and then I am lightly buffing. So now I am just going to conceal my eyelids with this Tarte Shape Tape concealer, and I love it because it doesn't crease. It doesn't make my eyeshadow crease. And now I'm going back with that highlighter and putting some highlighter on my brow bone, but yeah, and I'm putting some on my nose. I'm moving so fast. I am using that creamy shade, and I'm setting my lids with that using the Kylie Jenner brush. And now I'm going to set my under eye with the PatrickStarrr powder, and I am stamping my nose also with this powder because it's going to help with the contour. It just makes it so much easier. And I'm also setting my chin, but I am using very little powder because I am super dry, so I can't use too much powder or else I am going to feel like a mummy, like it's not a good look. Now I'm just going back with some more highlighter and buffing out that loose powder in the areas that it touched the highlighter. Now I'm going to move on to the palette again, and I'm going to use that cool tone brown to put it all over my crease, and I am going to just keep on building that color until I have the desired depth. And I am also putting some on my lower lash line and back again on my crease, and I am bringing it a little bit above my crease as well. But I am now going to use this Marc Jacobs brush, and I am going to put that darker brown right on the crease, like right on the socket, hunty, because we just want to give your eyes some definition. Why am I speaking in third person? But anyways, I am also bringing the shade all the way in, and I am buffing it under my lash line, and I am just putting on the outer thirds, but I am going to be putting on the Baddie B lashes, and I love these lashes so much because they are so comfortable and they look so beautiful, you guys. Like, you guys have no idea. Oh my god, it's taking forever. But anyways, I am going to move on to my brows, and I am just going to use the Charcoal Brown by MAC shadow and a Sephora brush. And obviously, as you can see, I start on the tail and move my way in because I've always done it this way. Now with this Marc Jacobs bronzer and this Charlotte Tilbury sculpting brush, I am going to be sculpting out the hollows of my cheekbones. And as you can see, I am using patting motions and then putting some underneath my nose. Now I am stamping some bronzer on the sides of my nose to recede that area to make it look a little bit thinner. And now I am using the residue of that concealer to blend it in. And I am putting some highlighter, and now I'm bronzing my forehead. And now I am buffing that bronzer on my forehead. And I am putting some on my chin because I don't want to have a double chin. Now I am going to use this MAC Dual Fiber Brush and Mocha Blush by MAC, which is one of my favorites. It's a pinky blush with some purple undertones, and it's perfect for the fall. Oh my god, I have no top lip, like seriously. But anyways, now I'm setting my face with this I forgot the name, but it's a Makeup Forever setting spray, and I love it so much. My eye is twitching, like seriously. And now I am using this highlighter by Urban Decay that I love so much because it's pure shimmer, and who doesn't love shimmer? Like, oh my god! Anyways, I'm just going to put this mascara on my bottom lash line, and I am now blending in my top lashes with the Falsies. And now I'm lining my lips with this beautiful Makeup Forever lip liner in the shade 600, and I just love this color so much because it's the perfect nude lip pencil in my opinion. And I am now using this lipstick by MAC in the shade Freckle Tone. Alright guys, so this is the finished look. I am definitely feeling the pre-fall vibes with this MorpheXJaclynHill palette. This palette has the perfect tones for fall. I am loving this mossy green here, and I live for this cool tone brown. More cool tone palettes need to come out in my opinion. I really like this cream color, and you guys saw me use it all over the base. And I have been using this color named Power Cut, and I really like it because I really like how silver and brown eyes look. And I also like this cool tone chocolate brown and this beautiful matte black. I haven't gotten to play with this color, but I have played with these three colors. I did a look like last week, and you guys can see it on my Instagram. I will list my Instagram down below. This foundation by L'Oreal I have been using for such a long time, and it never lets me down. 2 layers equals full coverage for me. Charcoal brown by MAC has always been my go-to brow color, and I love it because it's very cool and it doesn't make my eyebrows look red. A lot of the times I feel like shadows will make my brows look red, or pomades have like more of a tint of a red undertone. I find that when I use the charcoal brown by MAC or the Benefit Brow, it doesn't really give me that red undertone. I have been really obsessing over this Inglot eyeliner. It's really, really nice, although I wish it was more of a long tip because I feel like I can't get very creative with such a short tip. Like, I need something a little longer than this. You see, it's so short, and it's hard to not create such a long wing with this liner in my opinion. I have been obsessed with these KKW concealers, and I just love them so much. They don't dry me out and they stay in place. A lot of the times when I use more of like creamier concealers, they tend to travel everywhere, and this one does not move at all. If I put it in a certain area and blend it out, it doesn't really move downward or upward unless I blend it out with my beauty blender downward or upward. Guys, I have been obsessing with lining my lips with a brown lip pencil because it just gives it such a pretty natural feel to it. This is one of my favorite lip liners as of right now. Like, I cannot live without it. This is the Makeup Forever Artist Color Pencil in the shade 600 Anywhere Caffeine. And guys, I have recently fallen in love with this Marc Jacobs Invisible Undercover Perfecting Primer. Oh my god, this is essential, especially for right now that we're beginning to enter the fall season. When the weather changes and it gets a little cooler, the air tends to get a little thinner, and that dries our skin out a lot more. So that's why I feel like it's essential to have that extra layer throughout the day. Your skin is always sucking up moisture. Well, at least people who have dry skin, their skin is always needing moisture. So for that reason, that's why I really like this Marc Jacobs primer. I have fallen in love with the Makeup Forever Mist and Fix setting spray. It is absolutely beautiful, and if you have dry skin, you will love it. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video as much as I love filming it for you guys. And until next time, bye guys.